Hey guys, it is January 18, Wednesday. A lot has happened since the last time we spoke. Definitely things are progressing. It's crazy how you could look at things differently. I remember waking up one day and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy this process. I'm just going to, stop fighting it and just, you know, brushed off my shoulders. And so it's been, I feel like I got my groove back. I'm definitely prospecting now, and I had a few conversations. The challenge is finding that niche that is willing to pay what I'm worth because I definitely do not want to short sell myself. But I did have a conversation with my church, and it looks like those projects are moving forward. I have one final meeting tonight to kind of finalize the details, but that's definitely getting me in the right direction. And I'm just excited because I don't know, like before, I used to be anxious. Sometimes it will creep up in my mind saying, oh crap, like, what are you going to do, Edna? But I am more optimistic now. I guess when you're, it's just amazing to me. So this past few days, I actually, this weekend I went to hang out with my boyfriend, and it was challenging because every argument or every statement he mentioned was fact and it was true, but I told him that God is not just going to leave me down here. He's going to do something, and I believe his promises, and I know he will come through. And I remember he said something like, I guess I'm not having kids till I'm 40. He's 37 or 36, turning 37. And so it's just, to me, I think it's hilarious. It's like, no, honey, it's going to be before then. And this, and he, like he said, he's like, there's a natural aspect to him and a spiritual aspect to him. And like him, I struggle with it um, every morning. I mean, he struggles with it, dealing with me. Imagine me being in it. It's hard for me to explain, but I'm done dwelling in it. I'm done, feeling sorry for myself. I'm done, thinking, figuring it out because this kind of stuff is above my pay grade. I mean, this is a God problem. And especially when you've done your part and you were obedient to him. They picked up my last donation box, with all my decor. And I was like, oh crap, like my house is still empty. Like all the decor is gone, all the decorations are gone. And, it's just the necessities. And I'm like, should I really donated all those things or could I have sold it or something? But bottom line is this. Uh, the journey does get easier. It was tough and challenging for a while, and that doesn't even describe how I'm feeling. But now it's like it doesn't phase me anymore. And you know, sometimes I wonder, am I just in denial? But one thing's for sure is I cannot be denied. Kind of like in the daughters of Zephalah in the Old Testament, Moses couldn't deny them. Just like God can't deny me because I'm his daughter. And I truly believe that he can turn things around supernaturally in my life. And I still believe that this month could be my month. This week will be my week. Nothing is too difficult for him. So I'm not going to put him in a box and think that it's going to take me 5 months or a year to recover everything I got. I'm believing that my life can change tonight. And I'm believing that my life can dramatically change tomorrow, that my net worth can increase tomorrow. One thing's for sure is I really don't care what's happening around me, if that makes sense. Like I'm so thrilled to just be in his presence, to know that he's with me, to know that angels are fighting for me, to know that I have people praying for me. And all this other stuff is temporary. And this will just be a tiny dot in my life. That's what I told my boyfriend. That's what I told a lot of my family members. Like, look, not everybody, my brothers still don't know. Not everybody knows. Only a selected few does. And I was able to share my testimony to several. We went to a fashion show, Free the Captives fashion show, this Friday, and I was volunteering, and I was just sharing some of my testimony to a few folks, and they were just shocked. But I'm so excited to see the manifestation of all his promises. I know that, everything that I desire for 2017 will happen. And 2016, I mean, it seemed like that year was stolen from me, to be honest. Yes, I had a lot of blessings, but I also had a lot of things stolen from me. And I believe that this is a year where everything that was stolen and then some will be returned to me, but also we'll have a bunch of extra stuff that I didn't even ask for, and it will be complete restoration and then some. The word of the Lord is that, this will be a year crowned with his goodness, and I'm always looking for his goodness every morning when I wake up. So anyways, I'll end with that. I don't want to keep this too long. God has definitely given me some strategies for my business. I mean, divine connections. I'm talking about divine connections. There was a few Judases that kind of reached out and wanted to do business with me, but God kind of gave me discernment in my spirit who to work with and who not to work with. So I'm just excited for this year, and I'm looking forward to a good report tomorrow or whenever I talk to you guys then. I'm trying to keep it just a few days at a time so that way, it won't be too much. Otherwise, my phone is going to be too full. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.